Welcome back to the shooting channel, and it's something really different, out of my ordinary, and I'm going to be taught how to use one of these in a brand spanking new underground shooting range for rifles and for pistols. So as we've come to our new country, Belgium, we've come to do a review of the shooting range, which is a brand new ground that's only been open about a year. And obviously on our way through to our friends at Browning, we thought you would come and have a shot. So the new owner is going to take Tom and I to have a shoot and have a tour around their ground. First time we've come with the shooting channel to a ground here in Belgium. Welcome.
Nice to meet you.
So, just give me a little bit of a rundown about the ground, and it's been only been going for a year, and then go through some of the guns that you've got in front of you.
Yeah, we can shoot now with the SSG 3000 from 6 Hour in caliber 308, the K31 from the Swiss Army.
Yeah.
Then do we have also a Glock, the Glock 41, that's in the caliber 45 ACP,
Yeah.
the HK SFP9 in 9mm, and then there is also the K98 in 8x57.
And these two gentlemen are going to show us what the guns are, and just have a quick talk through what the guns are, and then they're going to teach me how to use it, and then we're going to let the whole group have a go and see what it's like in Belgium. So all you UK viewers, have a look at this. You never know, you might want to come to Belgium and come and shoot in the brand spanking new underground shooting range. It's just obviously a brand new facility, a lot of money's worth of facility gone in here. What are you trying to achieve? What's the idea of it?
The idea here is absolutely sport shooting.
Yeah.
Sport shooting is really like the weapons that you see here. We organize ordnance shooting, it's on 100 meter, and it's a competition.
Yeah.
That's what we do here, and also in the other shooting range we shoot with the pistols.
And is shooting growing in Belgium? Because obviously this is brand new.
Yeah, it's really growing in Belgium.
So it's a very popular sport.
Yeah, it's a very popular sport. The problem during years was in Belgium that there was no infrastructure.
Yeah.
There was really no infrastructure that you could shoot on 100 meter.
Okay.
So that's why I started this in the middle of the country.
Yeah.
You have some lanes, but it was always full.
Yeah.
So that was the reason that we started this.
Okay. And just talk to me roughly about the guns that we're going to shoot.
This is the 6751 in caliber 308.
Yeah.
It's a very precise shooting gun in the caliber 308. It's used by the Swiss Army.
Yeah. And is this just a target shooting gun, or do you shoot animals with it?
No, it's only really target shooting that we do, and competitions.
Okay. And what then?
The next one is also a Swiss rifle.
Yeah.
It's the Swiss rifles that is used during World War II. It's the K31. It's in the caliber 7.5x55 Swiss. It's a very nice gun for competition. It's very precise.
And this specific gun looks very rare, looks expensive. If you're going to go and pick one of these sort of guns up, how much money would you?
Well, this one you need to count. It starts at €500 until 800. It depends how the wood is.
Yeah.
This one is a gun from 700. Then you have this one.
Bigger.
This is the 6 Hour SSG 3000, also in caliber 308, with a spur montage and a Steiner on it. It's a very precise weapon. It's really used for shooting precision until 1 kilometer.
Yeah. And in this range, do you have people that just want to come and have, not just for sport, but new people coming into the sport? And coming for lessons type thing, to teach
Yes,
learn how to do it?
yes. There are many people that start now with shooting, but they don't start with these weapons. Then, to be clear, they start then with a rifle in 22.
22.
So, and here you see a CZ in 22. This is really the gun where everybody starts with. It's in 22, so everybody can learn very good with this.
Yeah.
See a nice vortex scope on it.
And what sort of value, how much if you went to and buy one of these, how much would you have to sort of spend on one of these?
Well, I think about yeah, €1,000 for the weapon and then 600 for the scope, something about that.
So now I'm going to be put on the other foot this time, and I'm going to have my own instructor. He's going to teach me how to use these guns.
Okay, first we're going to put the target at 100 meters. So it's 100 meters away. So David, the first gun we're going to shoot is a semi-automatic.
Yeah.
You put the rounds in the magazine. One press on the trigger is one shot.
Yeah.
Until it stops, when the ammunition is over.
Yeah.
So one press, one shot, semi-automatic. Don't recharge the magazine. For first shooters, we put 2 rounds in it.
Yep.
Not more. We put the andere magazine. Inhaken. Yep. Then you charge. Safety on. Now you push your safety off and you're ready to go.
So safety off.
Yeah, safety is on, safety off is at your right arm, like that,
Yeah.
you can shoot. We always keep the safety on. Before you put your crosshairs on the targets, then you put your safety off and you can start to shoot. First you take good position, good side picture, the crosshairs on the targets, and you can squeeze it off.
Don't laugh.
No, I won't. Take your time.
Any
The
tips?
magazine.
Any tips?
Okay, you can check your shots. So you see them? Perfect for the one shot.
Yeah.
1 and 2.
So that one's good,
No.
and that one's.
Okay.
And why did I do that? Any?
I think it's a trigger fault.
Yeah.
You press too hard, or you didn't breathe right, and you put the rifle a little bit to the right. You have to very slowly, making a good position, very slowly press the triggers. Otherwise, at 100 meters, you see the difference.
Yeah.
When you press the trigger too hard, you're going to see it on the target. We put it in the magazine. We're going to take 2 shots.
Yeah.
Like that. Straight in. This is straight pull.
Yeah.
You push it, then the gun is armed. You can shoot, to shoot again, pull it back, push it forward.
Okay.
It's a straight pull rifle. And you have to use the iron sights.
Okay.
Same position.
And what was this gun used for in the?
It's a military gun.
Okay. So what would they have been shooting with this? People.
It's actually for the Swiss army, but as you know, the Swiss are neutral. They
Yeah.
don't shoot it, but they use it frequently to target shooting. It's one of the
Okay.
most precise rifles in the military range.
Okay.
It's a K31. Push it front, pretty hard. Check it, tack tack. Okay, ready to go.
Is there a safety on?
There's no safety on.
No.
Now you pull back here, all the way. Back. Perfect.
So any tips on that? Because that was a lot harder to shoot than that one.
Absolutely. The first difficulty is it's open sights.
Yeah.
You have to really, and also the sights are pretty small.
Yeah.
You have to really aim very, very carefully, and for the rest it's the same technique as that one.
Yeah.
But because of the open sights, at 100 meters it's very difficult.
Yeah.
This is 50 meters. You should know, this is 50.
Yeah.
This 100, it's twice as far.
Okay.
That's why there's a special competition
Yeah.
only for this kind of rifle. Open sights and military rifles. It's much harder to shoot. Also, the caliber is pretty significant. Eh?
Yeah.
You see, it's harder than the 308.
Yeah. And it's harder. It's harder to keep it still.
Yeah, absolutely. You got the recoil also.
Yeah.
eh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Right.
Price point is this €1 for 1 bullet.
€1, 1 bullet.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. The next gun is also a repeater, but this one is a bolt action.
Yeah.
It's a bolt. It's more common. You push it, you put it back. Same thing. You put a few rounds in the magazine. I do the first one for you. You do the other one. This you have to slide it in. You push it down and you slide it in. The front. Okay. Perfect. Put the magazine in. Until it clicks. Then you operate the handle, the bolt, forward and down. Okay. Take your crosshairs on the targets. Magazine out, David. I would say for a first time shooting this type of guns, it was really good. Really good. Good position, good breathing, good technique, and good safety.
I would say the old one in the middle is probably the hardest to shoot.
You think the old one was
The hardest to shoot. In fact, probably the most fun.
It's hard because, like I said, this iron sights, that's the main factor.
Yeah.
Here you got the scopes, it's a little easier to see the crosshairs, open sights is more difficult. That's why also there is a competition in that one, because it's that difficult.
And how long have you been doing it?
40 years.
So you're an expert then?
I wouldn't say that, but I do it all
So
the
how
time.
did you start? How did you start in?
I started shooting pistol, I shoot mainly pistols,
Yeah.
handguns,
Yeah.
because I liked it.
Yeah.
And I stayed that way. So I am an addict.
We've got Tom and myself, the two English people, and then we've got the expert from Belgium. Let's see who can get it in the bullseye. But I'm going to be honest, they have given me the hardest rifle.
We're going to check the results.
Yeah.
I think it may be a loss to the Brits.
These are mine.
Where's the hole in yours, David?
As you see on mine, a couple are in the black.
But I did have the oldest gun here and open sights. So,
On a 50-meter mark instead of a 100-meter mark.
so as a Belgian shooter, how did us English get on with the rifles?
I think you did well, especially your colleague there. He hit the black of the card.
There we go.
You had the most difficult gun, but you managed to hit the car as well on a 50-meter mark, so I think you did well.
And considering we're shotgun shooters, is
A
there a future
gun
for
is
us?
a gun and a trigger is a trigger, so...
On the next one, let's go and see if we can do anything or do better against the Belgium
With the pistols.
with the pistols. So now we have the thing that all of you UK people cannot have in the UK. We can have the pistols, the 9mm, and this is, to me, this is a great bit of fun. I did this in America, and I did this in South Africa last year, as you probably saw on the channel. This is the first time in an indoor range. Again, it's brand spanking new, and he's going to take me through, show me about the guns, and do the whole few lesson, so you understand that just shooting one of these is not just a matter of pointing the gun and shooting it. There is a safety element to it as well, and as everyone in the UK thinks, guns, it's not the guns that's dangerous, it's the people on the end of it. So I'm with an instructor and he's going to teach me exactly how to do it properly.
Okay, Dave. First we're going to take the first gun.
Yeah.
It's a Glock pistol, but in 22 caliber.
Yeah.
I'm going to quickly explain the safety rules. It's a little bit more dangerous to shoot a handgun than a rifle because of the motion of range you can have.
Yeah.
So you have the universal safety rules. One of the first safety rules is keep your finger off the triggers at all times.
Yeah.
Second thing, very important, is keep the muzzle at the target.
Yeah.
That's basically the two rules that applies in the indoor range.
Yeah.
If you keep these rules, you're pretty safe.
Yeah.
So it works like that. You load a magazine with the rounds. You put it in, close the magazine, finger of the trigger, muzzle of the target, and you press the trigger, and you can shoot. When you're finished, you have to remove the magazine, and the gun has to stay open, and then you put it on. That's basically the safety rules of the indoor range.
Does the muzzle of the gun come up?
It depends on the caliber. It won't come up very much. The other one will come up a little bit more.
So literally,
It's,
muzzle flip there.
yeah, you get the muzzle flip, but it all depends on the grip of the gun. If you grip the gun firmly, you have to shoot like that, it would move that much. If you keep it very loosely, you're gonna feel it.
Okay.
That's the difference. So, the basic grip is like that. That's your master grip. All the void, you fill it up with the other hand. Thumb to the target, finger on the trigger. When the gun is closed, finger on the trigger. You shoot. Gun recoils. Down.
So, and loading it?
Yep.
How do you say?
You take your magazine. There's a little tab here. Take one round, slide it in, and all the others also. We're gonna load 5. 1, 2. Put up.
That is
Goes on the same direction. Close the gun. We're going up in caliber. This is 9mm.
yeah.
It's the most used caliber of the world. Police are shooting with it. This is the firearm that is used by the German police.
Yeah.
It's a H&K 9mm. It's a 9mm. Procedure to shoot is exactly the same thing. You load the 5 rounds. But procedure to shoot is exactly the same.
Yep.
Be careful, you got a lot more recoil
lot
with
more
this one
recoil.
than that.
Okay. So 2.2 long rifle, 9mm, and now we're going to the 45.
Full size gun,
Yeah.
compact. Your pinky doesn't have anything
Yeah.
on, only you get your 2 fingers. You had your whole hand on it, you got only 2 fingers.
So obviously I saw an increase in recoil,
Yeah.
muzzle flip.
And this is especially, caliber is heavier,
Yeah.
and the gun is smaller.
So let's see on the last one.
The grandfather of all the guns that you showed here today. 45,
42.
1911, in my opinion, the king of the handguns. Okay?
And is that more recoil again?
No, it's going to tame the recoil a little bit because the gun is much heavier than the other ones.
Okay.
It's easier to shoot,
Yep.
but still a 45.
Yes. So let's go for the big boy. That is the most funnest gun I've ever shot, but also the hardest gun to hit. But it's an antique, it's old. What a piece of kit. Eddie is going to show us all that he can get five bullets in the bullseye, and he's the expert.
Only 4 shots. I aimed here.
Yeah.
These are my hits. One up.
So, obviously, Eddie is going to have to come back to Oxford Gun Company, and I'm going to have to take him on at shotgun shooting because he's just beaten me at his game. So now I'm going to take him on at my game. Is that fair?
Perfect.
Do you come into England then?
Yeah, absolutely.
Again, on the pistols, English versus Belgium. Let's see if we can win for England.
I don't know if
Change.
we will. We're not used to pistols,
No.
so we'll see what happens. Yeah.
But you've got to let us win.
No.
Is that fair? You've got to let us win.
I'll try.
Steady.
No, I'm good. One more. Yeah. Very good.
Did not shoot this point.
Oh, so you gave us a chance.
So
So if I got mine in the white, does that mean that
yeah,
I just about...
you're one up.
just about
That's a 10, and I avoided the center white.
Is that 1 point to the bricks?
That's 1 point to the Brits.
But this is a
Oh, no,
bullet
no,
and a
hang
bullet.
on. The ladies won.
Yeah,
You got it closer.
There we go.
true.
So Tom, we didn't just get beaten by him, we got beaten by the lady.
I think it's time to go back to the UK.
Yeah. Tom here from the UK. It's his first experience shooting pistols. What do you think of it? What do you think of the ground?
The ground, very cool. Obviously, it's brand new, so amazing to kind of shoot underground, especially up to 100 metres. But shooting pistols, always wanted to do it, and a bucket list kind of moment, so very cool. Very cool, yeah, to do it for sure.
Has everyone enjoyed this shooting experience in Belgium? I think everyone has been absolutely fantastic. And if you're ever in Belgium, come over and see them. We'll put their name across the top of the bottom of the screen. Come over and see them. So, what an experience. If you've ever wants to shoot in Europe, pistols and rifle, come up to this ground. What an experience, what a great team they've been, what a great difference. I always do shotguns on the channel. Comment below, would you like to see more of this? Thank you ever so much for your hospitality. And that was the Shooting Channel. Please like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. It really helps us to give you content like this. Comment below if you've enjoyed this and you want any more content like this. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
By the shooting range in Belgium, Opweg.